There we go. Hi, and welcome to today's live with Jackie. And I have something really cool for you today. It's a brand new tool that I'm going to be demonstrating for you and tell you a couple of lessons I've already learned about it. And then we're going to talk about what kind of post get the best engagement with social media, particularly with Facebook. So welcome. I'm Jackie Schwartz with Planet Einstein Digital Learning Lab. And before we begin, I have a couple of short things to share with you. So let me begin with this story. About a week ago, I got a response to a post that I had made on my Facebook page, on my business page, and it was in response to the promotion of my course that's coming up. By the way, that link is right at the top of this video, and I hope you'll go take a look at the course, which is the next step after my free course. And by the way, the free course is coming down. This is the last week for the free course. So if you've already gotten in, you've got time to finish it. If you haven't gotten in yet, then unless you work really fast, and you can do it. I had one lady who binge watched everything in a couple of days. So, but anyway, I want to tell you about this message I got on my Facebook page in response to the promotion for my course. And it said, "Not another online pretender!" exclamation mark. And I was really bent out of shape in response to that. I went, oh my gosh, why is this person spewing so much negativity for my teaching an online course? And it really did bother me for several days. And then I decided I was going to respond back to her. And I had a choice. I could either make some snide, snippy remark back to her, which probably was my initial instinct, if I'm being really honest with you. But then I thought, no, I don't want to do that. I want to take the higher road. So I just responded with a couple of words and said, nope, not an online pretender. I'm sorry if you got that impression. And I didn't hear back from her. So you're going to get some of these snarky remarks, and the best thing to do is either respond positively to them or just totally ignore them. And if they continue to ban that person from your Facebook page, I decided not to ban the person. And since they didn't respond back, I just let it go. But then today, I got another message, and I hope she's on here watching with us today. Her name is Gina Tarlow. And Gina, you are my heart. Gina said, for years, I've been held back from doing my own business because of my lack of knowing how to use the internet for everything. She, referring to me, teaches us exactly that. Well, I sent a note immediately back to Gina and said, boy, did you make my day. And you did, Gina. That is the personification of my why. We've talked about why many times. I start out the course with helping you know your why and send you to a video of Simon Sinek's clip of talking about first start with why. So Gina, you are my why. My why is all about helping those who were like me and are in that position that they don't really know what to do. and I help them learn how to do it. I teach them in online courses. So today we're going to talk about a couple of things, and that is posting. Now, here's what it is I'm seeing in a lot of post that is coming onto my timeline in my news feed, and that is people posting articles from other people that they just share. I'm seeing a lot of topics or content that aren't related at all, that don't have anything to do with what that person's business is all about. So it's just not relevant at all or related to their business, which doesn't make sense. Or I'm seeing a lot of people just typing post with no images, no videos, nothing that would draw your eye to it. So anyway, there's lots of different ways you can post and it not get any attention. What I want to help you do is post things and use tools that are going to get seen and engaged with by your potential customers or your existing customers. So here are the things that get engagement. And actually I'm going to share my screen with you and show you an article. And by the way, I will share this link with you, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that after I show you what the article is. Hang on a second, let me get this up. Here we go. Okay, this is an article. I'm going to go back to the top of it. I had scrolled through it. From BuzzSumo, which is an industry publication that was all about 2019 Ultimate Guide to Facebook Engagement. And there is just all kinds of wonderful information in here, but I'm just going to show you a couple of the highlights. This one that says what type of posts get the most Facebook engagement, and without any contest at all, you probably can guess it is video. Video is way out here ahead of, and these are probably too small for you to read, but video number 1, question number 2, photo number 3. So again, a video gets lots more attention than just a photo. Giveaway is number 4. Links, in other words, you're sharing somebody else's stuff, not your own original content. And then last is coupons, which is really interesting. So video posts get at least 59% more engagement than any other post types. And here's the kicker to that. Not just any video, but your own original content video. In other words, a video that you make, not one that you share that somebody else makes. But even doing that could potentially be better if it's a really, really cool video and one that captures a lot of engagement. So what should you be sending out based on this that I just told you? Videos, videos that you make, right? Okay, let me show you a couple more things on here. Here's Mari Smith, and you've heard me talk about her numerous times, the queen of Facebook. Mari is out of San Diego. She literally is the star and the epitome of someone who knows Facebook really, really well. She even worked as a consultant for Facebook. I don't know if she's still doing that, but Mari is remarkable. So here's her suggestion. She said her recommendation for content posts is that you divide it like this, that you do 70% of your posts that are video. So when you send out content, 70% of it should be video. And then 20% should be image posts, just a picture, not a video. And then the third should be link post, and that's just 10%. So there are the top three, with video, as you already saw, getting the most engagement, and that's where you should spend most of your time in creating the posts that you're going to put on Facebook. And as a matter of fact, all the other platforms too, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, any place else that you post, videos are the thing. And this one really surprised me. What is the best time to post for Facebook engagement? And I am in Eastern Standard Time, so this really shocked me. 10 p.m. was the highest ranking for engagement. Then 9 p.m. was second best, 11 p.m. third best, 8 p.m. fourth, and 7 p.m. So guys, people are looking at their Facebook at night. They're not typically doing it as much during the day. So if you really want good engagement, post between 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that gives you some more proof of that statistic about the best time of day to post. So anyway, optimal length of a Facebook video. And actually a trend has changed recently, that video is now getting more engagement with their longer videos. Now, not a video ad necessarily, but a regular video post is getting, and here I'll just read this to you. Our data shows that the optimal length of a Facebook video is between 3 and 5 minutes. Very interesting, because people's attention span is short, but if it's something they really care about, then they will watch a longer video. And I read something just yesterday that kind of helped me deal with that fact. And it said that you will lose people along the way of a longer video, but the people who stay to the end are the ones who are your customers. They will stay to the end because they're interested, and they are engaging because they are interested. So it's really a good thing that you lose the people in the front end of the video who just don't care, because they're not your customers. Does that make sense to you? Sure does to me. So, and here's something from Michael Stelzner, who is the head of the Social Media Examiner, which is kind of an industry organization that's all about digital marketing and social media. He says, because people tend to spend less time on Facebook, shorter video for on-the-go consumers is where everything is headed. But again, a 3 to 5 minute video is getting optimal views right now. So good to know. And this is something else that I found interesting. What are the most common reactions? Emotion, love, the little heart symbol is the number 1 reaction. Ha is number 2. So by the way, the love got 46.80% of the total reactions. Ha got 34%. Wow got 8%. And angry Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped sad. Sad got 5.80, and then angry was 4.50. You really don't want to get those angry reactions on Facebook. And then, and there's just all kinds of good content on here. So again, I will send you the link to that, and I'll tell you where to find that in just a second, because I want to go over to Bonjoro now. I promise to share this cool new, amazing tool that I got I got from a recommendation from Deanna Fenton. And Deanna is one of our private group members in our Pedal Power Group, PEDLL, Planet Einstein Digital Learning Lab, the short way to say it. So here we go. I am on my Bonjoro, and by the way, they have a 2-week free trial. So you can test it out and see how it works for you. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And let me share with you how I got started with it and a couple of lessons that I learned that I want maybe you to avoid making one big mistake. I already tested to see how it went. I am sending this cool tool and the result or the product of this cool tool, which is a short personalized video. And I'm going to show you what it looks like in just a second. But I am sending this tool to people who are signed up in my free course. And I started yesterday by sending out 19 of these mini, and none of them are longer than a minute. Most of them are between the 30 to 45-second mark. So basically, I'm saying hi to them personally. And here's a tip that I got from somebody that I hold up their name. So when they see the screenshot with their name on it, they know it is a personal video just for them. Or every customer I have is named Bonnie. So I think they'll know it's just for them. What I learned in sending these videos out is that the people in that group of, I think I have 219 in my group right now, and only about a third of them have actually engaged with the course. I mean, by telling you that, only about a third of them have taken some part of the course. And I am able to track and see what progress the people who are in my course are making. The rest of the people haven't even opened it, which is mind-boggling to me, but it's the brutal facts of reality. I think last week I talked about the problem with a free course. That's the number one problem. People don't do it. So anyway, I sent the message from Bonjoro to everybody that was enrolled, and I started with 19, whether they had engaged with my course or not. So here's the interesting thing that I learned from my results of my very first send out. And that was only the people who'd engaged with the course are opening my email. The rest of them aren't opening it. So they're not even seeing it. So that tells me something very important, that if they have engaged, they will open the video because they already know who I am and have watched some of my videos and feel comfortable, and at this point are beginning to trust me. So I found that really fascinating. And of course, I'm going to change my strategy now and only send the rest of the videos to the people in my course who have engaged with the course. So let's take a look at the video. I'm going to go up here and go to results. And I am going to show you this one from Rochelle and open it up and it will play. Hey there, Rochelle. What a pretty name. This is Jackee Schwartz at Planet Einstein Digital Learning Lab, and I just wanted to stop by with a quick video message for you and say thanks so much for signing up for my free course. I really hope you're finding some great value in there and things that are going to help you with growing your business. So I have a quick question for you. And if you wouldn't mind getting the reply right below and tell me what the answer to this is for you. What is it with social media marketing that you want it to be able to accomplish for your business? So how do you want to use social media marketing to grow? And I appreciate your taking the time to respond to that. So keep moving forward if you're not finished with the course yet, and I'll talk with you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Okie doke. Let me come back on the screen with you. I'll stop my share and tell you a little bit more about Bonjoro. Why does Bonjoro get engagement? Number one, it's a video. Number two, it's a personalized video. Number three, if you send it to people who already know who you are and you're beginning the relationship with them, it's not solid yet because they haven't bought, but they know, like, and possibly trust you at this point, then this is the tool for you to use to send a personal message. If you're using it for marketing purposes, if they're already customers, shoot, they're all going to open it. They already know, like, and trust you because they are customers. So what you can do is exactly what I did, and I encourage you to do it. It's free, guys. I am going to spend these 2 weeks of my free trial with Bonjoro seeing what my results are going to be. If it works like I think it will, once I refine my list to only the people who've engaged with my course, then I expect to really get good results with it. Again, I need to make that little tweak for it to work well. So here's what I'm going to do. I have several links to send you today. I want to send you a link to the BuzzSumo article about how to get engagement. I want to send you to the link, and actually I have an affiliate link with Bonjoro. That means you get a discount, I get a discount if you decide to stay with them on the paid plan. I think it's $20 a month, which I mean is crazy cheap if you really generate customers with it. So anyway, the affiliate link and the other links, I'm going to put on the replay of this Facebook Live on my YouTube channel. And why am I doing that? Complete transparency here. I want you to visit my YouTube channel and subscribe and like the videos and get all those links. So it will be in the comments under this video. It'll be the exact thing you just watched. And go to Planet Einstein Digital Learning Lab on YouTube. Not my website, not my Facebook page, but on YouTube. And that takes you directly to all my videos. And if you don't see it in that first bar of videos, I think I have 12 videos on there now. Click on where it says videos and all of them will come up. Okie doke? Is it a deal? All right. My course is happening. It is posted right there above the video. Please take a look at it if you want to up your game and become somebody who's no longer struggling like Gina was, and learn how to do social media marketing the right way. So that's it for today. If you're around next week, I'll have an equally good topic for you of tips, new tools like Bonjoro, or something really interesting. I'm obviously going to bring some more guests on. So next week might be a good time to have another guest. What do you think? Would you like for me to have another expert, much smarter than I am, maybe with a different area of social media? So see you next Thursday at 2 o'clock on Planet Einstein Digital Learning Lab Facebook page. So thanks so much for being with me today. I hope you'll find value in this. And don't forget to go over to YouTube to Planet Einstein Digital Learning Lab and get all the links. So start using Bonjoro for those 2 weeks and test it out. Bye for now.